Hi folks, how are you? This is Uğur Akıncı. Nice to meet with you again in yet another video. This morning a student of mine from UK, England, wrote to me and she basically asked if it was a good idea to send her resume to recruiters. And I said, yeah, it really makes sense. It's one of the many things one should do when looking out for a writing job, of course, not the only thing, but it definitely would not hurt. Yet I had to remind her about 2 points. There's a danger every time you send your resume to a recruiter to become so-called shopworn. If your resume circulates around for quite a bit of time, and more often than not the same resume shows up in sites like monster.com and others, etc. And when recruiters start to see the same resume sitting there month after month after month, that does not create a good impression, because by default it means that the person is still looking for a job. Thus it means employers are not looking favorably to that person by definition. So I suggest, first thing, don't put any dates on your resume, because that would date it automatically. And secondly, just like jobs are not there forever, jobs are available for a brief period of time, I suggest you also adopt the same tactic and say you're in the job market for the next 3 months, or something to that effect, that your plan A is to go for any prospective jobs, positions, and for 3 months, or even without saying it, after 3 months you can withdraw your resume. But letting the recruiters know up front that there's a time element involved, and that would create a sense of scarcity, and the time would start to tick. And since recruiters make money only if you find a job, they would put a little pressure on them too, to give priority to your resume, rather than shoveling it under the pile, thinking no matter when they go back to it, it'll always be there. And at the end of those months, let's say 3 months, I suggest you pull your resume back from the market, you delete it if it's posted to a site, and then wait for a couple of months before again hitting the market and making it known that you are still again looking for a position. So applying to recruiters and sharing your resume is a good idea, but the main point is to make sure it won't become shopworn. It won't gradually start to create the kind of image and impression that you really don't want when you're looking for employment. So I wish you good luck, and looking forward to meet again in our next video. Take care.